Talking about the chemical that I use to clean my motherboard, I use this. You can take a screenshot of that. This is what I use to clean my motherboard. A lot of people have been asking recently. I'm talking about the paste that you have been seeing me using recently to remove mostly shields in a mobile PCB. This is the paste that I'm using. This is the flux that I'm using. Also, I have this other paste, also good paste. Have this one, and also I have this. I also use this most of the time. I've been using this for long, and I don't know if that should be all that I should show you, or maybe I should just go ahead. It will be good to make the video once and for all so that you can see all the tools that I use. I think this will be a clean version. I've been doing this, but this version should be okay. Talking about my microscope here, yeah, a lot of people are always asking me about the model, and these parts here, you can see that, right? So yeah, if in case you want to change the lens here, that's mine. You can take a screenshot of that. And this is my microscope model RF6555 Pro Max. And also this, you can see how high my microscope is now, right? It was really low, like this level. So I had to buy this lens. Actually, I have two lenses here. I was planning to remove one, and it's good, but I think that it's blocking the lens from receiving a lot of light. So because of that, my videos are a little bit darker, but it makes it look good. The other lens that I want to remove, it will be hard to remove that. Let me show you the lens that I bought here. You can take a screenshot of this. If your microscope is too low and you want to increase it to have this height so that you can work smoothly here, then you will have to buy this 0.7 times lens. So this was the one that I was first using, and I had to buy the other one, the 0.7. I will just put this later. Okay, and this is my PCB holder, a very good one from YCS. Smooth. Talking about these stoves here, I have a lot of stoves going on here. If you take a look, these are jumper wires. This one, I use this in most of my videos. And this is the new one that I bought, because you can see how thick it is here, and you can see how thick this one is here. You see the difference? So you can take a screenshot of that. And also I have soldering wicks here. I have 4 of them. Very important. You need to have more than one of these. And as you can see, I have a lot of solder paste here. I do a lot of revolving. There are some here that are bad, like 2 of them. Yeah, but yeah, I always have a lot of them here. And talking about the tape that I use when I'm removing components blocking heat from affecting other sections in a mobile PCB, I use this tape. This is the tape that I use to protect other ICs and other sections of the PCB from heat when I'm reballing other ICs. And this is another PCB holder here. It's another PCB holder. And also I have this. So you see me using UV light, UV glue. So this is my UV light, and also it's integrated with the fan. No time to waste when you are working. When you work on a PCB, it's hot. You on it, put it on the PCB, and it cools down right away. Then you test, you get. And also I have solder wire here. That's my solder wire. Is the one that I used. And if in case you don't know, this is the solder piece that I used to reball. I use it with stencil to make those solder points. And coming here, I have stencils. See that? I have stencils. And as a Android phone tick, I use the universal stencil most of the time. Because even though I have a lot of stencils here, we have a lot of Android phones, and at the end, you see that you still have to use the universal stencil. Yeah, because the IC that you're working on, the stencil, original stencil, is not here. And that's it with Android phones. Okay. And also, this is very important. I bought this just a few days ago. You see the IC jumper thing that people have been using online, other technicians have been using online to replace part, IC part on a motherboard. When, like for example, when we remove an IC, there are some parts that are missing. You can use these to replace those parts instead of using these wires and wrapping them up to make that point. So you just use this. I haven't used it yet, just bought it a few days ago. Okay. And yeah, I have my camera here. When I'm recording, you see my videos recently, I have two angles when I'm recording. This camera is doing the work, and I have this 2K camera on my microscope doing the clean work that you always see. And when it comes to my charger here, my charging ammeter, I have the one from Sunshine. You can see 6 ports. So very important. When I get a phone to repair, connect it. In most cases, when I connect it here, I will know if I'm going straight to the charging circuit, CPU, all that. I have all these in my courses. And also here, my book, doing all that. So I think a lot of people know about this book. This is my block diagram master book. You can get it by sending me a message on WhatsApp using the number on the screen. Like from the name, you can learn about every single block diagram. On a mobile PCB, you can learn about DC power supply reading, so you can see right there. And also you can learn about charging ammeter with the page. I want to show you what I was talking about. You can learn about that, how to determine where you have to go straight to troubleshoot using this charger. Is what I'm talking about. And also I have my soldering iron, which is T210 soldering iron. You can see I have this tip. I use this tip most of the time. Put it right there. And use this one to do tiny jumpers. Put it right there. You can buy a lot of tips. Put it right there. And also I have my boot cable from Sunshine. You can take a screenshot of that. Use your Google Lens to find a specific one online again. Talking about my Rework station, a very good one. You can see that's the model Quick 861 DW. That's it. Very good one. You can see the stand here, magnetic stand. And I use this nozzle here most of the time. Especially I was using this most of the time because my microscope was not that high, so I needed that this tip. But right now I can use any tip here. You can see we have other straight tips here, so that's smooth. And we have my multimeter here, a very good one. You can see that's the model right there. And my DC power supply, very important tool for mobile repairing. Smooth, very important. You can see the model right there. And coming back here, also I have this lens. I always change it also. And I have some few blades in here. I have this magnet with a lot of screws there. And this knife, very important also. Clean, very important. also all these things. And talking about this part here, we have a lot of tools here. I will show you what I'm talking about. You have a lot of important tools here. I will just clean off this area so that I can put all the tools here so that you will see these tools. Yeah, maybe get them because they're very important. All these little tools here. When you are into microscoping, you need all this. You need all this. Very important. You need all this here. And these are my screwdrivers here. Very good one. I'm not going to remove that. And yeah, this guy here, very important. So we use this blade right here, very important, very good. You use it with this. I can remove and change anytime. They are very sharp, very clean. You can clean off IC. You can clean off IC paste with things like this. You can cut off solder during revolving, especially with universal stencil with these ones. Then we have these sharp ones here. You can use it to scrape when you're doing jumper. You can use, yeah, to do a lot of things. Very important. When you use, you put it back right here to avoid roasting. Is it roasting? To avoid roasting? Yeah, to avoid getting them roasted. I don't know. You get. And yeah, you see, we have different tweezers here. I run job with my tweezers, you can see. Run job with these tweezers. And we have different tools here. You see all these? These are for IC work, micro soldering work. You see all this? Remove IC and all that. You see all this? IC work. And I have two brushes here, normal brushes for repairs, all that. Yeah, you can see different types. You can see iron toothbrush right there. You can see, and yeah, I love this. I love these scissors here. Cutter, scissors, cutter, all that. Smooth. You can see. Yeah, that's it. You can take a look at my setup here. Actually, there is no electricity right now. It's really shameful to say. It's crazy here in my country. Okay, you might be wondering why my table is so clean. Like you don't see, you don't see phones here to work on that I'm supposed to work on. Right? You might be like, okay, maybe I don't have what to do. I always put my stuffs here. You see all this, all the phones that I've received. They're in the all the phones that I received. They're here inside these boxes. So I always do is to make sure that, yeah, everything is smooth. I love looking at my table, seeing everything clean. I have my screen here, and yeah, talking about this other side, I have my setup here. I think you know about this. So there is that, and yeah, you can see the area just like that, and yeah, very smooth.